we need to do one of these guys like that. And we're gonna put our crusher down. This should fill up. And then we're gonna need gold for this guy, 2 osmium and iron. And then we'll get our 2 osmium in there. I should put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was not 9. Back in here. And then these will transfer back over. Okay. We got our iron, we got our gold, and now our 2 osmium. And then we need the infused alloys, which is redstone and iron. We're gonna need a good amount of them. So we're gonna need 2 and 5, so that's gonna be 7. And then once this comes out of here, we'll be good to go. Let's start on this guy. We need some biofuel, which is a crusher. The melon slice gives you 4, and you get quite a bit of melon from it, I believe. So I feel like I have a good amount of that now. Let's go ahead and switch this out for melon and see how this works out. Oh, that's silly. That's silly. That looks silly. I like it, but it looks silly. So let's see what happens here once that's done, because we're waiting on this to finish. Oh, it's almost done. Cool. Boom. And then we'll do what is it? It's 1 to 1, right? Yeah. Okay. I need 7. 2, 7. And iron. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now those will cook up. Do I have to place it down and then break it? And that'll get me 4 per melon operation. Now what happens if I put a potato here? It's almost done, so I'll let it go. Put this back in here for now, and then I'll switch it once it's finished. Let's see how many potatoes I get from that. Okay. Oh, completed tasks. I get a stove. That sucks. I don't know what I'm gonna need the stove for, but there it is. I still haven't gotten a potato. That kind of sucks. Okay, so we got the electrolytic separator. We're gonna need 1, 2 for this guy. We're gonna need 2 of those. I got 1 potato for that operation. I can get melon for way more. So we're gonna ixnay the potato idea. We're gonna put our melon back. Potatoes, that was cool, but it's not gonna be lucrative enough. It's not gonna be fast enough. We need it to be faster. So bioreactor, we just need our biofuel, which luckily enough, we can just do this guy here. Pop them in, be crushed. This creates ethylene. It's just water, and this is hydrogen. Pressurized reaction chamber. Do I have this? Why don't I have this up there? I need tanks, which means I need more osmium, which this should have already been started, which kind of bums me out that it's not. Okay, though. It's a-okay. So gravel goes in. My dignity goes out. What? We need steel. We're gonna need some of those. So we're gonna need some more redstone too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chicken drops. What are we talking about here, chat? Like, what is that? That's not weird, right? Our next objective is to be able to get this guy. I got a bunch of stuff in here. Got 5 blocks, 3 ingots, and apparently a torch. Get this osmium out of here. Bloop, bloop. So we got 14 osmium now. We got 35 redstone. We are looking good. So we're gonna need at least 1 of these guys here. 2, 3. I messed that up. Dynamic tank, steel and buckets. So we're gonna need a lot more steel. But the good news is it kind of comes quick. So these guys are made, and we'll go 1, 2, because I'm gonna need another one of these. That's good. That's good. I don't know why I clicked on that. I need the steel for that stuff. That's good. I'll need the steel for that. I only need 1 of the infused alloys, which is 1 and 1. And then I'm just gonna do 12. That sound good? Here and here. Okay, so let's get our enrichment chamber. Got our steel casing. I'll use the enriched thing that I have now. And if I need another one, I will grab another one. Pressurized reaction chamber. Good to go. So we have the pressurized reaction chamber. We need the electrolytic separator, which I still have. So this guy is gonna feed into this guy, who's gonna feed into this guy. And then we need water. So do we have sinks? Ooh, we don't have sinks. That's gonna be tough. Water. So the aqueous accumulator over the pump. How do you make bronze? Tin and copper? 3 to 1 or 4? That's not bad. We'll have some molten osmium in there. Do I have tin? I do. Then copper. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but 3 to 1. There goes the tin, and then that should mix into the bronze. That's actually not that bad to make. Okay, and then bronze. That's 4. Oh, this guy here. Redstone servo and an aqueous accumulator. Now, did this accumulate with water next to it? So if hypothetically I have to put it here, it would just be infinitely full. Okay, and then I would need a pressurized. Oh man, that's the wrong one. Steel and glass. That's not too bad. Basic pressurized tube, steel. Have any? It's in here. Sweet. Okay, basic pressurized tubes. Gives me 8. Let's build this back in the wall a little bit. The biogenerator is going to be here. You're going to get the ethylene, which is a gas. So I believe that would be the pressurized tube. I can put it right next to each other actually, because the reaction chamber is going to go here. So on this guy, we don't have to worry about anything. Side configuration is where we're going to need to pay attention to this one. Fluid. Nope, it's going to be a gas. It's going to be on the left of it, right? Yeah. So left. Okay, so the bioreactor, I think it can only output to one side, which is the back. Okay. Sweet. So that's going to be an output pumping into this. I'm gonna separate those because I want a buffer to be there first. How do we get the Fluix dust? On obsidian. Ah. Or we can do the obsidian dust method. That might work too. We can get obsidian dust by putting it in there. Pulverizer. Hang on, let's go back. We need a piece of obsidian, which would just be water. That. Okay, and then we could just pulverize the dust. Okay, so I have enough diamonds to where I feel like that'd be a good idea. Sticks. I don't have any wood in there. I'm just gonna take the sticks, wood, just call it a day on that. Sticks, wood, pickaxe, stick. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Okay. And then we got these guys here. I need another bucket. So let's grab our bucket. I'm gonna need some water in that bucket. And then we're going to use our sticks. Let's do this one. I feel like that might be a safer bet. And then we'll do that. Should be able to break it. And it gives us 1 dust, I believe. Nice bucket challenge. This would be the flux. So what is that? That is a flux block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Who said that we needed all of that? I'm not ready for this. So we're not gonna set that up yet. I will set up one of these guys. Where could you really be? Holds 1,000,000 RF. Lead, electrum. Electrum comes from gold, silver. That's not bad. Cured rubber. Why do I need cured rubber? Need vines? What does this game become? Do I have vines? I do. I have a bucket. I have just enough. That's so bothersome. How does this work? Do you work? Well, it's growing. Oops. I got 26 melons within that time frame. So we're gonna let that grow. We're gonna go ahead and get rubber. And then kind of trade these in and out. We'll let that sit for a little bit. Let it think about what it's done. No, dried rubber. I can just throw it in here. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. Need a redstone block. Need this guy. Put you back there. Don't really need the tank on me. Don't really need the obsidian anymore. So the only thing we're missing is this guy, which is the lead, which I got lead here. I think that'll do it. We got 1 bucket of lava left, so let's go ahead and get that filled up really quick. Did it again. Dang. I gotta remember to take my torches out when I do that. Okay. 1 block, 1 ingot, 6 nuggets. All I need is 1 block right now. I will clean this up later. Okay, there goes that. So this guy, I need the electrum, which is silver and gold. Let's do silver, which we should have. And then we'll do all 5 silver, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold. They should melt down quite nicely, and they should form electrum. And then we can make the gear as needed, which is an iron ingot. So we have 6 ingots so far. Now we have 8 with still some silver in there. So let's do 1 more piece of gold. So we have 2 ingots in there. We have 9 ingots coming up, and that'll allow us to be able to get 9 for the block. 1 ingot, so block and 1 ingot. Electrum, and there's our electrum block. Done. Didn't mean to put all that away, but there we go. And then we got the electrum gear. Oh, I need this guy, and then this guy. You're gonna go there. This side, I would like you to be an output configuration. And this is just gonna start filling up from here, which is perfectly fine. Not gonna go anywhere else. It's gonna dump into here first and then go into here. So that's okay. And I'll have that as an input first. We can do the upgrades from thermal expansion if we want a bigger. There's the hardened and the reinforced. So the hardened, reinforced, and resonant, and those will all upgrade in tiers. So if I want this one, that's actually something very easy I can get right now. If I want to do the invars, very easy to get and stuff like that. But 1 million output is 1,000, and this is RF, which I believe RF is a higher component than FE, but I could be wrong.